Hey everybody. So today I am praying that I can get through this little haul video while I have some time without the doorbell ringing, a phone ringing, something happening. So I've set everything up as best I can and I'm gonna go as quickly as I can. So if you have any follow-up questions, concerns, yada yada, do not hesitate to leave a comment or reach out to me. So just to give you a little bit of detail on what we're going to be going through, I did a little scrapbook.com haul, and I got my Studio Calico kit for December, pretty much within a day of each other. So I figured I'd just go through everything with you guys. So I stopped doing the flip throughs or the unboxing of my Studio Calico kit. Here's why. I was really busy. That's primary reason, but I've not been utilizing them really, to be honest. Sorry, I'm probably doing a lot of this off camera. I need to check and make sure all that's good too. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do my best. So I just canceled my subscription, not because of Studio Calico. Oh, I'm already excited, but because I am loaded the F up with product. So, wow. I am taking a Studio Calico break. If I really just have to have a kit, I am very aware now at this point that they list the kits later on. It does mean I have to pay full price, but at least I'm not roped into anything. I think that was one of my biggest regrets, was being roped into that. And they have a thing where you can skip, and they have where you can unsubscribe, but then you have to pay half of what you still owe, or it's complicated and convoluted, and it was more trouble than it was worth. So I decided to just keep going through the end of the year. Plus they have a monthly card, and I wanted to have at least one full year of like matching ones for some reason. I don't know that I'm ever going to get that matchy. I'm very matchy though. I don't know that I'll ever get that matchy when it comes to a project life. Maybe at some point after I've been like back in the groove of things. That's a different topic that we're going to talk about as we get down into scrapbook.com stuff. But for now, let's just do this. I'm going to take all this and put it to the side and do the Studio Calico Jammy Jam first. Hopefully my lighting's okay. I'm looking into getting a ring light to use to be able to film starting next year, so the video quality will be better for you guys. These are massive. Okay, fun facts about me: love leopard everything. So this is fantastic. I'm gonna enjoy that. I did not realize this was this big. I have another grid washi tape, and I'm hoping this one works out a little bit better with it being so much bigger, and the stuff doesn't stick as well to that tape. So I was having to like glue to help it stick. If you've watched any of my videos this year, then you understand I despise these bags, which is another thing that I was not thrilled about. I don't know why, but there was like 2, if not 3 kits that I got that didn't have a bag, that were shipped really strange, and it was just haphazard and not quality, and I was very upset about it. I'll probably use those to give kits away to people, honestly. These cute little chipboard stickers for holiday. So you've got joy, some bows, a cute little florally wreath, and then lovely. I'm really excited about these stamps, I'm not gonna lie. You've got the lovely, the joy, the cheer, the kind of doodle circle, those pretty florals, some stars, a bow, and then an empty bow. I, for some reason, thought these were going to be bigger because I have the snow and cocoa version of this kind of, but I still love it and think it's beautiful and can't wait to do a spread with it. The alphas, I'm missing a D, apparently. Is it stuck to something? Oh, okay. That's different. Okay, so we're just missing a D. It is what it is. Oh, there it is. fix this right on up. I guess we don't need the center, but yeah, I don't know. Nothing against you, Calico, truly, because I've subscribed to them before and I was really excited to do it again. And then I got in it and then I was like, oh no, what have I done? This is the card that I was talking about. It's a monthly card and every month they do the pretty script and then you had the number and they did a bunch of different colors. I went on a rant about that in of itself, that I thought that it was a little annoying that they weren't all the same color or something, like black and gray. It would have matched with everything or something. I don't know. I feel like I have really talked badly about Studio Calico and it's not them personally, really. I mean, I have noticed a lot of glitches this year. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a different experience than when I did it the first time, for sure. And I don't know. It's just not my jam. Great product, fantastic individual, very special product that you cannot get anywhere else. But like I said, if I really, really fall in love with something, I can buy it of my own accord and I'm not roped in. I mean, it basically costs, without shipping, about $400 this year. And that, I mean, I think about all the product I could have bought like Tuesday morning for $400 and all the other things I could have done, like pay bills. But I'm just saying, like, I really think that there's a better strategy to go about it with Studio Calico. I've never seen, I don't know that I've ever seen a color theory page like this, but I do like the clean slate. And I love labels, so I think that'll be a good thing. So we have Just Lovely. These are going to be the 4x6 cards. So we have Just Lovely. I really do like this vibe this week together. I like the color palette too. Oh, this is fantastic. Love that. Fine Magic. Some cute little banners and that. Oh, that's everything. Today was the best. I hate when I love a pack so much though, sometimes. My Happy Place. These are the 3x4 cards. I really hope the lighting isn't like super terrible on this. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to get a ring light, but I'm trying to figure out what size I want more than anything that's appropriate for what I do. So it's better for you guys and better for me and everybody's better. 3x4 cards. So we have My Happy Place, December Favorites, cute little print, that pretty floral. It's the little things. I love that. I like that font. Oh, cute, almost like watercolor, splattery. Look, lines. My Family. That's cute. It looks like a ticket almost. I have cranberry color, Star Goodness Gathered. That's pretty on the back. Always and Forever. I hate when I love both sides of a card. That's the most awful thing. I need to utilize my resources and maybe print or scan some. Oh, I love this. I don't know how leopard has anything to do with this collection. That's gorgeous, but I don't care because I love leopard and that's a pretty wood grain. I don't know if like the sheen or the lighting messes it up. I think that might be okay and you can see that. And then the pretty snowflakes on the back. I wonder if I can put these in like my work scanner and scan them like the sides that I really like and put them in my Hobonichi. Plaid. Oh, I like the back of it better. The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. The pretty splatter again. These gold foil stars. Love this moment. I hate that metallics and stuff don't always show up so great on camera. Home for the Holidays. Christmas Wishes. Looking Back, Looking Ahead. Make a Wish. I just sent that text to my boyfriend because it was 11:11. Today Highlight. Cute little house with the gold foil detailing. Oh, the back of it. Stop it. Gold stars. That's really cool. And I'm actually going hunting tomorrow. No. Yeah, tomorrow. Currently. Family. little ticket again, and then another little plaid. Okay, so that knocks out Studio Calico goodness. This was an add-on, by the way, just because I didn't clarify that. The leopard came in the kit, and then this was an add-on. And I actually found out that this is sold separately too. Like you can get it like in a mass thing. So I might look at that to be able to make kits for people. So speaking of saying making kits for people, while I'm packing this up and I'm thinking about it, I have been in a YouTube rabbit hole, there we go. Rabbit hole for quite some time now, and brainstorming about what I wanted 2020 to look like and what I wanted to do in it. And that normal overload of, you know, this is what I did this year, this is what I want to do next year, debacle. I'm doing, of course, Hobonichi prep, but just to give you guys an idea of some things that I want to do and I'm looking forward to. I'm trying to figure out also how to do this the best way. Okay, we're just gonna stack it up and go in stacks. I'm still giving it a lot of thought, but one thing that I do want to do is give you guys more consistent content. Sometimes I pop in and pop out, and I'll be really active and then I won't be. And I don't know if you guys follow James Burke Creative or anything to do with James at all, but I have really, okay, back up. I love Inky Quill and Adele Toomey, and I binge her every day. And she's so inspirational and she's such a great person. But she went on maternity leave. So somehow in the mix of all that, Creator Box was coming out. I discovered James and then binged him through her 6-week off time. So he is very candid, very honest, very genuine in his videos. And it just opened my mind up so much about the content that I want to share with you guys, what I want my channel to look like, what it looks like now, and how it looks nothing like what I want it to look like in the future. The things that I've been wanting to do for quite some time that I still haven't done, just all these possibilities started bouncing around in my head. But one thing that I am going to do is get more consistent with content. I haven't picked what day I'm going to upload. If you guys have a suggestion for that, of a day of the week that you like, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm happy to take it under consideration. But I want to get to the place where I can do weekly videos, upload weekly content. So that's one huge thing. I relaunched my Etsy. So in my Etsy, I'm doing traveler's journals, which is comical to me because I do not work in traveler's journals. I work in my Hobonichi, but I can't sell you a Hobonichi. I am product heavy, as I said, which is why I'm leaving Studio Calico for a little while. So I'm trying to plug through some product, and I thought a great way to do that would be to make some traveler's journals, and I hand sew them, so there are going to be discrepancies. I'm getting better at it. You can find them on the Etsy now. I am going to post a video of the ones that are on there now at some point. I'm not going to promise when, but I do want to try to get it up hopefully before the new year, which I know is soon. I don't even know when I'm going to post this one. Oh geez. But that's one thing, is like creating content so I'm backed up for a little while so that I can keep dropping stuff and not be stressed out like I am thinking about it now. But in that content, there might be products that are coming to Etsy if the Etsy shop works. There might be haul videos. There are definitely going to be Project Life with Me videos, which is something that I have not posted on here in a very long time. I have older ones that are like flip throughs where I explain what product I used or maybe a technique I used, but I do not have anything where it's like with me in a voiceover, which is kind of the norm now. But I'm really excited to do that. I've shot one, I just haven't done the voiceover for it, so we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. There will be Hobonichi with Me videos. There are going to be, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I know I want to film a what's in my bag because I'm pretty much a nomadic crafter, and I keep everything in my car for the most part. I switch it out, don't get me wrong, but like it'll be a like what's in my bag now, and then maybe I'll do one annually so that if something drastic changes or I get a new piece, you guys can know about it. But the message is that it's going to be more consistent. And I mentioned the whole thing about Etsy, so that's going to be new too. So those are my big things, just being more consistent with YouTube and trying to get this Etsy off the ground. So back into products. I did a little scrapbook.com haul. Part of that was I did get a pack. This is what enticed me to buy that particular day, was I got the pack of free distressed crayons, which are water reactive crayons essentially from Tim Holtz, and they were free. I think my mom has every single pack of them and has probably never even cracked them open. So if I end up liking them, I'm fixing to steal them all. I'm going to separate this really fast. So, with the sticker book vomit, I love sticker books. If you know me at all, if you guys, I wish I had done the, what's in my bag, or showed you guys how many sticker books I have. It's obnoxious. So I am from the Happy Planner community originally. That was like one of the big things that got me probably the most viewers on YouTube, was when I launched into Happy Planner, because I was part of like the really early wave. The really, really early wave when people still didn't know what in the world it was. And it was like hard as hell to find. By the way, I have changed the settings on my channel to adult only videos, or not adult only, but not for kids per COPA compliance crap. So I can cuss if I want to, I think. I don't know. Oh God. I'll have to look into that. But, I'm trying to not make this chatty, but it's hard. American Crafts came out with new sticker books. All the old sticker books went to Tuesday morning and got discounted, and you can still get a lot at a Tuesday morning. I need to probably flip through mine and see if there's any I want to get duplicates of. I've already gotten the Maggie Holmes duplicate. I have so much crepe paper in Maggie Holmes that I have to buy two sticker books. I would never in a million years make it with one, I don't think, because I love the stickers that they have, and I want to put them in my Hobonichi, and I want to put them in my scrapbook layouts, and I want to hoard them. It's awful. So I was pretty reserved about it. I watched videos of the flip throughs of these guys over and over and over again, and thought about the stash of stuff I have, and well thought this out before I purchased, because I looked for them everywhere. I thought Hobby Lobby was going to get them. I looked for them at Michael's and couldn't find them. So I had to bite the bullet and do the scrapbook.com, which is aggravating. But I think I had a coupon or something. So I'm going to flip through these pretty quickly. So Crate Paper got their own, which is basically like getting two Maggie Holmes books. But I have the Wild at Heart collection. I actually bought it at a scrap show. And then found a bunch of it at Tuesday morning. So somehow, and I discovered this day before yesterday, that I have 3, not 2. I thought I only had 1. Now I have 3 of the 6x8 paper pads. I think it's 6x8. I love this. Oh, so I had more than just cause to purchase this booklet. I fear that a second purchase of these 2 are going to happen though, because I love the prints and the colors, and obviously I have a ton from the collection already. So it's a problem. I will try to also link below who had all the flip throughs. This is really cute. These are actually like little Polaroids style. So that's cute. I like that. Hopefully I haven't missed one. That's literally the only reason I want a second one, I think. You can actually buy these stickers separately. I can't remember where I've seen them though. This entire book is catered to that collection. 100%, hands down. This is Wild Hearts sticker pack. 100%. Which I kind of love. And I kind of don't. I'm mad because there is a stamp set floating around that has that elephant stamp at Tuesday morning. And if one of you girls has it at your Tuesday morning and you want to DM me, I will send you funds for that. But I really would love that if I could find it, and I can't seem to, and it's aggravating. So I thought that this was really strange that this whole sticker book was catered to that. None of, like, when we flip through these two, they have multiple collections involved. So I don't know what's up with that. Unless it also kind of corresponds to the Here and There. Maybe it is. For some reason, I guess I thought Here and There was Maggie Holmes, but I think it does. I think those two collections just look so similar. Yeah, this is definitely Here and There. Okay, so falsely accusing. Oh, hold on one second. Let me make sure camera is still filming and everything is good. I can hear the phone ringing, so it's making me crazy. Hold on. Let me look. Sorry. So sorry. Nothing to be concerned about. So what was I saying? Okay, Here and There. So Here and There collection and Wild at Heart, or Wild at Heart is included in this. Wild at Heart. Oh, I love all the hearts. Yeah, and I have a lot from Here and There too, so that makes sense. I wish I had filmed some of the Tuesday morning hauls that I've had, because they're fantastic. This is going to be the Maggie Holmes. So collections that are in here are Flourish, Willow Lane. That might be it. It might just be Flourish and Willow Lane that are really heavy in this one. Oh, I love Maggie Holmes. Sorry my nails aren't done and they look really scraggly. But, you know, it is what it is. I need to get more Willow Lane paper because I have so many accessories and not enough paper. This is almost the all heart type font too, so you could use that, but even though that's technically crepe paper and Maggie Holmes are the same thing, let's be real. They're pretty similar. Yeah, it's Flourish and Willow Lane. Yeah, because that's definitely that. There might be another collection in there that I'm not thinking of. Normally it's about 2 collections per book. I've noticed that. I was kind of bummed that Amy Tan didn't do one. This is so awesome. I love this page so much. There's so many fonts and so many stickers. Oh my God. I wonder if it says, yeah, it does. Like 1,215 stickers. Sweet Jesus. And I'm already talking about wanting seconds. That's unreal. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera. Okay, so I'm going to kind of play with it. But it's gold foil with white lettering and hearts on the bottom. This is pretty. Like I said, I just own a lot. Organizing stuff right now is a semi-nightmare because I've been trying to separate everything by collection almost. I had it separated by brand, and then I'm having to break it down by collection for Maggie Holmes. So like I might have 3 collections tucked into a shelf right now. Bunnies. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I have a bunny, so when I find bunny stuff, I get really excited. This is so pretty. It's gold foil lettering for the Flourish collection, and it's really, really pretty. Sorry, I'm really nervous I'm gonna miss a page. This is definitely all of that Willow Lane love. When I first saw the collection, I didn't like love this, but I love everything else. So it's been a little tricky. Question, are you a paper sticker or a vellum sticker person? I'm kind of a vellum sticker person. I actually have this page and it's obnoxious and I have no idea what I'm actually going to do with it. Maybe I bought it for the opposite side. I don't know. And I love these letters. I think they made them into a thicker, and I might still see if I can track them down, but I just love this. I have a stamp like that too. Oh, you guys have no idea. Like, I hit a Tuesday morning treasure trove about a month and a half ago and went bananas in there for several weeks because it was just the best one I had been to, and they had such great stuff, and I'm on bated breath waiting until January for them to get their Valentine's type stuff. If you're a crafter, and you can totally relate to this, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, those are like the biggies. You just grab it all and you hoard it. It's absurd. Also, speaking of hoarding, I don't know if any of you guys are taking part in Junkmas with myself and Taylor Ann, but if you are, thank you so much. We're enjoying it and loving it, and that's all I have to say about that. I'm extremely grateful that Taylor agreed to co-host with me, and that it's going so well, and we're all being so supportive of each other, and also being supportive of getting rid of our crap instead of buying more, even though I totally bought a bunch of Christmas stuff when I hit that Tuesday morning hard. I found the Snow and Cocoa collection, and I really wanted it last year, and none of the stores here had it, and I didn't want to pay like scrapbook.com prices in the middle of Christmas time. So when I saw it at Tuesday morning at such a great price, I really went overboard, and I don't regret it at all because it's all my favorite Christmas color vibes. So if you're participating, thank you. And I hope you're not overspending on craft stuff. So Pink Paisley is this one. This is Pink Paisley's first book. I think, maybe? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because Paige Evans, that's who I'm thinking of. This is Pink Paisley's first. So, yeah. And I actually have the Auburn Lane that this is based off of, and when I saw the stickers, I couldn't resist because they're beautiful, and I didn't really have a lot of embellishment for those pages, so this was great. And it's like a pretty coppery gold on the detail. That's a pretty flower up there. But I have the tape and I have some of the paper, and then I've been slowly kind of collecting some stickers and such at Tuesday morning. Not sponsored, by the way, on any of this. So I was really jazzed to see all the pretty stickers I could use for that collection. This is a really pretty page. I like this kind of stuff because it'll let me use my washi and like the stickers in my planner. And especially if I love colors and I love a collection, I use it across the board. Whether it's in my Hobonichi, I use it in Project Life as well. those are the two main things that I have projects. So I don't have a junk journal and a traveler's notebook and a project life and a planner. Like, I'm strictly Hobonichi and project life at the moment. I use project life. I'm really backed up. I'm like doing stuff from 2015, I think, and trying to play catch up from when I was a workaholic. And then my Hobonichi is my day-to-day. I say that when I catch up that I might just stick to one, but we'll see when we get there, if we ever get there. These are cute little check boxes. And I use my Hobonichi as a junk journal, art journal as well a little bit, and I do challenges throughout the year. This is from another Pink Paisley collection, obviously, because it's in the book, and I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head right now, and I hate that because the paper is beautiful. I may delve into that by the time I get into like this section, or I may just kind of leave this. What is that? That's strange. It's like a section of vellum got printed right there. That's really bizarre. But this collection is, as you can tell, very watercolory and soft colors, with more of that kind of goldy copper. It's not that like Maggie Holmes's like bright gold, bright light gold. This is more of like a dark copper gold. But I love all, like, how gorgeous is that? Oh, I live for these. I love word phrase stickers. It's a problem. And flower stickers. Oh, with the flower stickers. I can never have enough. These are fantastic. Maybe if I find the tape. I'm a sucker for washi tape too. Like, it's bad. I have a lot of washi tape. Like I said before, I think I might have cut myself off. If I can remember when I post the video, I'll plug her channel, the girl whose flip throughs I saw, and I'm Australian obsessed too. I realize like all my favorite crafters are Australian. So it's James Burke, Jane Davenport, Adele Toomey, this chick who I can't remember her name, but she's Australian too. Dearly D, I don't even know her real name. Those are all like my Aussie peeps that I follow, like a mad person. This is such a pretty collection. I love all the blues and the green. Oh, and the pops of pink. I live. So these are the only ones I got. There are more that came out. I love them. I love that they're collection specific. That's everything in the whole wide world to me. Okay. So I think I already cut this open because I opened this box. So I love the All Heart collection very much. Upon first impact, I only loved the washi tape. And I'm kind of hoping I can hunt down another set of it because I feel like I'm going to blow through it. Because I'm favoring it currently. But I was going through some Project Life photos that I'm getting ready to, when I go back to Project Lifing and I'm out of Hobonichi prep and junk miss and I can settle in January, I'm going to do a layout, and it's of a girlfriend of mine. And when I saw this collection, I didn't really think much of it, and I bought bits and pieces, and then I saw the pictures that I was going to do for Project Life, and it immediately popped in my head. It was just as quick, and I realized I had to go get a couple pieces because it was the perfect collection for her. There were already some things I was on the fence about getting, so it was the perfect excuse. So I did get the 6x8 paper pad, and then I did get some of the 12x12 pages. So we'll do like a quick flip. So you get 2 of each design. So I knew I could kind of make use of it, but not have a ton of leftover paper. I wasn't the biggest fan of the papers, I think. It was the accessories. that I was just over the moon about, and some of like this kind of stuff into a big page so I could cut it down and use the icon type. I like cut apart page basically. But this collection just screamed her and myself. So I thought that this was such a great collection to do a girls spread. A bunch of girl love. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it repeats. There might be some bonus sheets in there. No, just repeats. Okay, so that's that. These are little baby daubers. They came free. I got in on like a bunch of the Christmas, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Meshuggah. So that was where we got free stuff galore. I'm gonna go through, since I'm on a paper thing, I'm gonna go through all of the paper first. So this is from All Heart. I don't know how well this is gonna show up on camera, but it's like holographic. It looks like the periodic table, but it's not. It's like golden, loved, bright, busy, joyous, golden, busy, honest, free, inspired, happy, great, cool, free, all that kind of stuff. But it's really pretty because it's holographic. Another collection I bought some stuff from was Sunny Days. So I, again, love the washi tape. I don't actually love any of the embellishments for it. I'm not a big fan, but I did like a bunch of the papers. And like their cut apart potential. So I got some Sunny Days paper. My local Joann's had a bunch of double-sided paper for it. So I snagged up what I could during sales. This is gorgeous. Oh, I might have to break down and get another one of that. That's the sucky thing about double-sided goodness, okay? Maybe I'll separate these so that when I put them back, they'll be separate. This is from Sunny Days, I think. Nope, that's All Heart. And I love that whenever you buy most double-sided paper, it'll tell you what collection it belongs to. This is another All Heart. And like, I normally will even buy 2 of these because I want the cut apart aspect. So I love that. And I do love the other side. It's very rare I don't love both sides. Like I could live without this, but I love this. And I have it in the paper pad too. So yeah, I already have an entire vision pretty much for what this page is gonna look like. And I could not be more thrilled to actually produce it. These are, I don't care about the back side. This is from Sunny Days. And I just really loved, again, that cut apart aspect. I've seen a couple people doing it as a full background for a 12 by 12, and I really like that too. This is gonna be interesting because I thought this was more cut upable, if that makes sense. And it is, like I could cut like that, or like cut all of this and like transplant it and use the bottom for like wherever that other floral page, like, if that makes sense, like cut it and put it there. It's probably all off camera and I'm just making no sense at all. See, like cut this and put it on something, and then cut this and put it on here as a big giant pocket maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's a really cute idea. I never thought about that big giant pocket. Oh, I love it. Okay. So another thing that I've learned too is I'm going to be more forgiving to myself, because I always think like I can't rant or I can't be silly, or I should bring it on in and be more serious. And after watching weeks of James Burke, I don't feel so crazy. I actually feel really embraced and really like I gave myself permission to be freer. So I'm really pumped about that too. This is my favorite page of Sunny Days, probably. I love all these little parasols. I love a good polka dot, but it's easy to find a good polka dot. I love the mermaid scales of this, like the sloppiness, but I love that. So that was why I bought it. So I might have to buy a second one. This is gorgeous on both sides, by the way. I am very conflicted when it comes to use your supplies and buying new supplies and all of that. And I think we all are. That's the game we play and the dance we do. So if anybody has any tips and tricks on that and they want to share, please, by all means, jump right on in there. These were on sale. They're the Design H Project Life inserts. I think they were like $6 for 12, which I thought was pretty decent. I've been trying to collect the inserts at Tuesday morning too, as I find them. The like normal, I don't know what letter it is. I'm sorry. That's the doorbell and I'm not going to get up and get it. That's okay. They're going to slip everything through the slide. Sorry. That's right in there with that forgiving aspect that you can't always not have background noise. Sometimes it happens. And if you are a content creator, then you know all about how aggravating it is to have to re-record anything, especially when you're in the back half of the video. But I'm trying to collect more and more inserts. And oh gracious. Oh, sorry. I'll stitch those nice lovely videos together so that you don't have to hear my interaction with a nice FedEx man. Actually, he's not a nice FedEx man. That FedEx man is very creepy and very weird. And we've had multiple interactions that were not wonderful. Anyways, I digress. No beef towards FedEx because I do love most FedEx people. I've been collecting Project Life inserts and I'm going to go on. I'm waiting for Christmas money because I know I'll get some Amazon gift cards. I want to get at least 2 Project Life books because I have this like panic-stricken feeling that they're going to take the physical away for some reason. And I 12 by 12 and I don't do the 9 by 12. So I'm panicked that the 12 by 12s are going to go away, which is ludicrous. But I think I would feel better if I had at least an album or 2 stocked away for a minute. And I'm having trouble because I really wanted the Gather album and I can't seem to find it anymore, and that's disappointing. Stencils. I love me a stencil. Typically I use Tim Holtz stencils. I recently found, sorry, I just remembered something. I recently found stencils at the dollar store and I was really impressed with them actually. But a big problem that I have is it doesn't cover the whole area, so I have to like move it or let it dry and then do it again or again. This sounded like a great idea. Plus, I love hearts and stars and horseshoes and clovers and blue moons. I'm kidding. Did anybody catch the Lucky Charms reference in that? Hopefully. By the way, why are there unicorns? Not just unicorns, but 3 unicorns. 3 or 4 unicorns now in Lucky Charms cereal. I saw that the other day in the grocery store and I was confused, to say the least. And I felt some type of way about it. I just want my traditional Lucky Charms back, please. For whenever I want them. So Dilutions makes these large stencils. Obviously, Diane has like these huge creative journals, so it would only make sense that she would have comparable stencils to lay down and go to town. So that's why I picked the mini daubers so that I can do this jazz, because I'm having a lot of issues with my stencils in general. I'm using too big of a sponge is what I've amounted it out to. But Dilutions makes these gorgeous large stencils. And again, I had a complete vision of using this stencil or a heart stencil with the all heart collection for these photos. So got it. Done. Check. Plus now I've thought of about 1,000,003 ideas for Valentine's Day layouts now. Stars. I wanted sloppy stars badly, like doodly stars. So when I saw this, it was a must. I have been looking for the perfect mermaid scallop to use with mermaid stuff and just mermaid stuff in general, because I went through a mermaid hair phase for those photos, and this is perfect. It's the perfect size for what I wanted, so I bought it. This was a fun little find. I typed in star stencils, and I love that it had the moon phases, because I have stamps for moon phases, and then I kind of love this like curvy little aspect. So this was a perfect little buy. Now we're gonna get into just kind of the last minute things. So one thing I got were the Here and There die cut calendar pages. It looks like a Polaroid, but with the calendar on the bottom. I just realized too, which is kind of strange, that they actually start. So I wonder what year these are. So this might be fun to figure out what year this was and when I'm going to be able to use them again. Stay tuned for that. Well, it's cool because I'll get to it eventually. These are from La La Love from Great Paper. So they're little paper clips, some foil, rose gold and gold hearts, and then some like craft paper red, pink, and white hearts. I got it for the paper clips, just being 100% transparent, and hopefully I will find some more of them from blah at Tuesday morning, so I can get some more. This was a really big disappointment. I don't even know if it's going to show up on camera that well. These are white rub-ons from Willow Lane, and they're unusable because it's pretty much like none of these are clear. All of these came out wrong. So some could be used still, but it's wiped. Like this is not something I would keep at all. Like I actually had to reach out to them and they're fixing it, so it's fine. We worked it out. These are from the All Heart collection, obviously, and they are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful stickers. Hopefully the light and all the holographic goodness isn't making it too terrible to see. I love this so much. And then, of course, my fave word stickers. And then all the holographic icons your heart could ever desire. But I really, really love this pack. These are Dear Lizzie. I think it's Shine On. It's in the newest collection, and it's just this one sheet. And a lot of people had something to say about that, and I kind of didn't mind. I mean, it's 69 stickers. They're color coordinated. They're adorable. They're like a holographic-y gold. So that's more holographic silver. This is more holographic gold. I'm obsessed with these stamps. So I bought it for the fact that it's just precious, but I love the handwriting and I love all the icons. And I have a lot of guy hands, like the old school ones. I like that it was more of an updated version. I love the peace sign, the doodle hearts, and that I could or the doodle stars, and I could do it all fun ways. Nope. Because I have probably a ton of photos that I could just like whack that stamp on. But that was a must because I knew it was all things I would use multiple times. Okay, so I hope this wasn't too terribly lengthy. I will stitch that together. I probably should have paused it when I ran down the hall about the phone, but it happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed the haul and are having a wonderful holiday season. I look forward to more videos with you guys. Feel free to leave suggestions below of videos you might like to see as well. So I listed off hauls, which will totally happen. Hauls, Project Life with me, Hobonichi with me, a bag tour. There's gonna be a Hobonichi setup video for sure. I've done one religiously. I've done planner setup videos for quite some time, so that's always gonna happen. So yeah, if there's anything kind of outside of that you want to know about, or have a video about, let me know. But thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will see you next time. Oh.